I always loved FPS games, games such as Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, and Minecraft. I really don't know. I was thinking to finally start my first project of FPS, and I called the game NT, which means no time. Now, here's the idea of the first part. It's basically a game with a small story about you trying to kill enemies to achieve your goal, and I'm not going to spoil the others. But for today's episode, I'm going to create an arena. You should fight the enemies in an endless fight, and that's totally not an excuse to not come up with a story now. So to create the first part of the game, I need the following: creating AI enemies which can actually kill you, as also to create player movement and shooting, and build an environment or arena to test it. But before we get started, like the video and subscribe as well. This will help me a lot to create more videos. But now, let's get started. Okay, I need to create player movement, but I actually don't know how to get an FPS one. So let me plan everything real quick. I need the player to move, crouch, sprint, and pick up and drop and shoot. So yeah, let's create this. The player movement part is the one that took a lot of time as there were like a lot of errors. Yeah, I got rid of it. Now let's go to the shooting part. The only thing left is shooting and pickup system, and this was the tricky part as I was confused to choose for the shooting. Should I choose the projectile shooting or the recast shooting? For the sake of simplicity, I went with the recast shooting. Now it's time to create the pickup, and I simply for this one I just copy it from my video pickup and drop system. You totally should check it out, just saying, link in the description. And now the pickup and drop system is worked as planned too. Now before I go to the AI part, I need to finish one thing, emo displaying, which will be the last thing in the player stuff thing. As you can see, the player stuff just finished and it was actually time to create the enemy. Now, I didn't do a lot of stuff with 3D AI, so I was actually messing around and trying to remember anything from what I did in my own project. So what I need to finish is enemy logic, movement and pathfinding, roaming around, recast shooting. So yeah, let's get started in those. I finished finally the enemy, and it was really long process of doing it, but at least I finished. Now the only thing left was the map or the arena, say the truth, you know. Oh no, here's another problem. I don't know anything about level design, but I guess I'll do anything and anything and I'll call it a map. Rather than using Pro Builder, which anybody will do to make everything easier, I will just use Unity 3D objects, so better get starting. Look, what do we have here? A map? So yeah, basically everything is working now perfectly. Here's what left, adding player health and adding enemies spawning infinitely. So we have now the map ready, and I can implement the other things fast, so no worries. As you can see, now everything is finished and the first part of the game is done. The first part of the game, which is this, will be the only part available to download. You will find the link in the description down below. Hope you enjoyed the video. Smash like and also smash this brother subscribe. Hope you enjoyed and see you next time.